Abbott to Christian.
Oh, has he got enough
Into
of that?
the gap. He has.
Yes!
There's the rope. A flying Edwards can't stop it. Now it's 19 from 11.
And he giving him the steely look too. Giving him the death stare. Wow. Remember how much Curran has done here. What a wonderful job he's done at the back end. It's a great effort from Edwards, and it's 6, I think, too. Well, I said 5 boundaries, giving 4s, right? So that's 20 runs. 2 6s is 12. So that's 3. So they only need 2 more.
And they've got the 6 off the first
2
ball
more
as
gives
well.
them, what's that give them? 2 more boundaries gives them 11 off 9. 1 more here.
6 from the first ball.
Oh, he's got it straight enough.
Edwards drops
Oh,
it.
what an effort.
He made good ground, slicing through the air. End result, they run 2.
Yeah, he stopped the boundary, though. He stopped the 4. That was a terrific effort. He wanted it, too. The young man in just his second game. What an effort that was down on the fence. He could have easily just sat back and made sure that didn't go for boundary. But he said, no, I'm going for it. I'm going to try and catch this. And he nearly pulled off a screamer.
And he's being moved around too.
Oh!
Moved away. So Jack Edwards has been moved squarer, and probably the best.
Harsh.
Well, they got the best fielder in Australia down there, Jordan Silk. So he's been employed in that position now.
Jesus.
And Moses Enriquez, he's ringing the changes. There is Jordan Silk. He's a gun.
Oh.
But they've taken 8 off.
17 from 10, Howie. We said this is going down to the last over, didn't we?
Yep. And who's going to get to bowl it?
Well, Dorshus has to.
You'd imagine so.
Even after that last over, here we go. Christian again. Well bowled, but has he got that in the gap, Christian? No. Going for 2. It's going to be close. Woo!
Ball following Jack Edwards. He does well there.
This is good from Christian. What's Dan Christian? 23 from 11. Strike rate of 209. The Renegades are now 53% on WinViz. Oh!
I like seeing you excited.
I'm getting excited. I'm doing it for both of us, Hal.
And look at Finch. Nervous. Abbott with the pressure on him. Enriquez ringing the changes.
Smile.
Dan Christian striking at 209.
This is about just execution. I mean, a clear mind and saying, what am I trying to do? Stand at the top of your mark and say, I'm going to bowl the best York I've ever bowled.
Over pitches it, but Christian can't take
Pretty
advantage.
good ball.
Again, it goes to Edwards.
Yeah, this is your mindset right now, Howie. Your eyes are spinning. The game's on the line. You're in the semi-final of the Big Bash. You're looking around your field. Just got to be careful to slow down now. Don't rush. Just think to yourself, rightio, what ball do I want to bowl? Okay, I want to bowl a Yorker at off stump. Stand there and say, this is the best Yorker I've ever bowled. Want to bowl a slow ball bouncer? This is the best slow ball bouncer I've ever bowled. If I'm going to, whatever it is, you stand there and then you execute your skills. Because that helps you think about it too. It helps you think about what ball you're trying to bowl, helps you execute it and not think about all the noise and everything else, the scoreboard, the consequences. Just execute your skills.
And at the other end, can Boyce take him down, moves around his
well
crease.
Bowled.
Should only be a single, and it is. So a good second half of the over. It had gone for 10 from the first 3. The last 2 have been singles. 13 from 7. Dorshus.
Right, I tell you what.
I don't know how he's feeling, Benny Dorshus, but you'd imagine he'll bowl the last over.
And he'll feel a lot better, though, Howie, if this is a dot ball or a single. If this goes for a boundary and it's under 10, if it's 9 or 7 off the last over.
There is the man that'll most likely bowl the last over with a final up for grabs.
Huge ball, this, Howie.
Abbott v. Christian. And Christian wins the battle. Hits the 6. Massive blow for the Renegades. Dan Christian loves it. 7 off the last over with a spot in the Big Bash final on the line.
Wow, won't you believe it? 7 from 6 now. That's 4 boundaries, Howie. Just one more. One more, they get it done. The Renegades. What a knock this is from Dan Christian. 30 off 13 deliveries. 3 6s he's hit. And it's coming down to Dorcius for the bowl this last over. 7 from 6. They need a wicket. 3 sixes off his last 7 balls. Wow, that was a big over.
So, Dorcius with the big job now. All of a sudden, it's the Renegades that are in the box seat. Just 7 required. And Boyce is on strike. This partnership 41 from 21. So men spread everywhere. Dorcius with a big job to Boyce. Oh, him! Dorcius with the perfect result. No run and a wicket, and the new man will be on strike.
Oh, wow, Howie. What a delivery that was to start with for the first ball. 7 from 6 now becomes 7 from 5, and it's a new batsman on strike. Fast and straight.
Actually trod on the wicket amongst all that. Thought he bowled him, but he trod on the stumps.
Oh.
Of all things, at all times. So Boyce goes. Looks like Kane Richardson is the man in the hottest of hot seats.
I think the thing is here now, you've got to be very careful for Kane Richardson not to have a swing and a miss at a couple of deliveries. He's got to just get it. If it's in the slot, sure, but if it's a good York at the stumps, just block it, get the single and get Dan Christian on strike. You can't waste a couple of dot balls here.
He's the leading wicket taker, and now he's just got to do something with the bat in hand, Kane Richardson.
Just remember what's at stake, a home final of the Big Bash. Renegades have never played in a Big Bash final, and they need 7 from 5.
Trot on his stumps, Boyce.
Remember the 6 that Enriquez hit off the last ball of the innings, Sixers innings. Hit a big 6.
Richardson just needs to get off strike, you'd imagine.
Oh!
He's gone away on the offside. He's done more than get off strike.
Oh, it's a boundary!
Richardson's hit a 4.
That's your 5 boundaries, Howie.
Adam Gilchrist is down at ground level. Gill going off.
Oh, Howie, you better believe it. I was walking around the boundary when Dan Christian hit that one at the end of the last over. The roar that went up here, well, I would say it blew the roof off. Of course, the roof is open. But then when that wicket, it was almost silent. The hardest thing to do in cricket, they say, is hit the winning runs. You see there, no worries for Kane Richardson.
All right, just 3 now required. Richardson doesn't look like he's interested in the singles. He does this time. Direct hit. Christian's gone. But he gets home. There's no direct hit. 2 required with the main man on strike.
Well, Howie, we said 5 boundaries. He got the 5 boundaries. 2 from 3. Dan Christian's played an unbelievable innings. 30 runs from just 13 balls, 3 sixes, a strike rate of 230. But wait for it, Kane Richardson, a strike rate of 250. Where's that win viz? It's got to be 95-5 now, doesn't it?
It's been an incredible partnership, the previous one, and then Richardson's come out. He's done the job.
A couple of overs ago, you thought the sixes were home.
It's the great thing about this game.
Yeah. Just a couple of big hits from Dan Christian, 3 big sixes. They got their 5 boundaries, and suddenly now Enriquez has to bring the field up.
We need wickets now.
Yeah, you can't just have all these people back on the fence. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 men back on the fence.
Just 2 required to put the Renegades into a home final. Dorcius to Christian.
Oh, well bowled.
Needs to hurry.
There's his single again.
There's the single.
Have to bring the field up, Howie. Get in on the 1.
So it's all tied. We're in super over territory.
Oh, super over,
If they can knock
Howie.
off 2 wickets or a couple of dots.
Come on, Howie, turn it up. Super over.
It's a funny old game.
Save that for the final. 1 from 2. Now the field all comes up. got to get those blokes. You can't just hit it straight to a fielder and run. Bring all the fielder up. You need a short cover, short mid-wicket. Keeper's got to get one glove off in case he misses it to throw it at the stumps. And maybe you just have one man where you're trying to bowl. If you're trying to bowl a wide Yorker, then you have someone out on the offside on the fence. If you're going to go in at the stumps or length, then have one deep backwards on the onside. But one run from 2 balls. You've got to get in on the single here. You can't let a single...
Be an opportunity for a run out, a catch, something to keep the Sixers in the game. Dorcius to Kane Richardson. Hits the gap. The Renegades somehow have made their way into their first Big Bash final. Thanks to that man, D. Christian. Dan's the man.